What's going on, everybody? So today's video I am going to be teaching my mother how to look online and buy pairs to bring into the shop to consign, right? I'll be honest, sometimes there are shoes that are priced a little bit less than at Urban Necessities, right? And that's because most of the shoes are consigned and the prices are controlled by our consigners. We try to explain the benefit of providing the lowest price points, but some shoes, because of cost of what that consignor is paying for the shoe, might not necessarily be the cheapest here. So we're going to look over at StockX, review, and if there's some deals that are a little bit better than UN and my mom can make a couple bucks, then we're going to go with those. So sit back, enjoy, and make sure to hit like on this video. Like and comment. What's up, everybody? So today's video a little bit different than most. I've been talking with my mother and actually my daughter, and I want to get them into reselling. My mom's been trying to do it on her own for a while, but you know, hitting online is kind of a little hard. I don't even hit pairs online. I don't even bother online. But I do use apps like Go and StockX. Incorrect email or password. But I do use apps like StockX and Go to actually buy pairs for my personal collection. And sometimes I buy pairs from the store. What are you doing?
Gotta log in.
Sign up. You're in the wrong spot. So I'm helping my mother create an account on StockX, and we're gonna go look around and see what she could pick up that I think is gonna gain value, and show you how easy reselling if my mother could do it. She's my top sales rep, by the way, in the store. She's like blowing everybody out of the water in sales, and she's had what, like the last week off? My mom's got a gimp leg. She's got like it's made out of titanium, yeah? She took one in the knee. She was real G back in the day. She's also got a bionic shoulder. How many rotator cuffs, soldier? Two. She used to throw the pigskin like no other. Warren Moon. Anyways, so what's going on right now is my mother doesn't know her password to her iTunes account, so she can't download the app. She's creating an account on StockX, and I'm gonna say this. It says user. Okay, passwords must. I'm gonna put your password. You're killing me, Smalls. Password must contain some floodlight. Okay, you should check your personal email and enjoy $50 off your first handbag purchase or $100 off your first watch purchase. You want to buy a watch? You do?
How much?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll start looking at Patek's. I always wanted one of those. Cease, can you do me a small favor? Let's start with Shadow 1s, right? Can you see what we have shadows at? Can you grab one off the wall? I think Shadow 1s are going to go up in value. Right now, there's pairs between 203, 209, 200, 189, 179.
So here I hit verify.
Yeah. Please verify your email. Okay. So.
Next. Install.
But you don't know your password to your app store, so how are you going to install? So we're going to compare prices of shoes here and at StockX. Okay, so we're selling them for a little bit more than StockX. So I would tell you, mira, don't hide that. I don't need people seeing your credit card, man. You have pairs here at 210, 209. So 8 through 10 and a half are probably the best sizes to buy, right? So I would tell you to probably buy this size 10 or even the 12. The 12 is at under 190.
Usually with Jordan 1s, like 7.5 to 9.5 are the best selling sizes.
Okay, so we're gonna listen to C's, and we're gonna buy a 8.5, size 8 for 209, right? So it's gonna hit buy. I understand. You haven't selected, so we're gonna put your credit card information. Submit. Okay, so there's that. Buy now. Shipping is $14. Confirm purchase. Okay, so you bought one. Let's check that other one. Let me see that other shoe you said. So my mother just bought her first pair of shoes to well, that's not the first pair, right? Because you hit Yeezys and you sold those, yeah?
I bought Yeezys, NNDs.
So she's not trying to make a huge killing, right? She just wants to make a couple bucks here and there. These are shoes we feel are gonna go up in value. So the next one we're gonna look at is Bread Toe 1. And we feel like these shoes are gonna go up in value, and she can make a couple bucks, and she's just trying to basically cover what she's spent and a couple dollars over that, and then it'll feed itself kind of thing. Alright, so Bread Toe 1s are actually cheaper here than they are on StockX. You should probably buy here. How about Blush? Yeezy Blush?
Blush is a good one too.
Can you pull a Blush for me from here? Let me see. They're the same price. So you could buy them here. And you don't have to pay the shipping. How about Game Royal? Here, type in Game Royal, man. I'm doing all the work.
Game?
Game. Space Royal. Alright, then click on the size. You want to come over on this side so we can show what's going on? Alright, so Game Royals are listed between 200, well, 175 to like 200. Let's see what they're at yuan. They're cheaper on StockX, but by like $5. Like the 9.5 is 189. Well, this one's $6 cheaper.
But then with the shipping, it'll be the same thing.
Almost, but a little bit less. The difference is here, it's probably going to take about a week for you to get it, and then over here it would take, I mean, you get it today. I think you should probably stick to shadows. We'll buy another pair of shadows. So go ahead, click where it says size, and then let's compare prices again. If I could get to my camera. Okay, how much is a size 8?
209. The 10.5 is 191.
191?
Yeah, 10.5.
That's a good price. You should. So click on the price, hit buy, place or buy now. Yep, buy, confirm purchase. So you bought that one. Now close. You want to buy another one?
Size 12 is 189. 15 now.
No. Buy the size.
11 is 194.
Buy the size 10.
200.
Mm-hmm. And then hit buy. Buy now. Buy. Confirm purchase. Alright, so my mom's bought 3 pairs of shoes today. She's about $600 in, right between the 3 shoes. I think she'll probably make about 30 to 40 bucks on each of those, which isn't the biggest return, but if we get in the habit of doing this at least once or twice a week, she starts making an extra $400, $500 extra dollars a month, you know, for a couple months, and then she could take that $500 profit and keep flipping and flipping and flipping and flipping, right? And the goal is to get her to 6 figures a year in flipping, doing little stuff like this, and then she could retire and sit from home and not have to be my top sales rep, huh?
Yes.
Cool. So, as always, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. And this is, for you youngsters, this is a good way to get your parents motivated to help you in getting into buying and flipping and reselling, because we all got to find creative ways to make a buck and be able to justify the purchase that we want. Here's a great one. You don't need much to start. You just got to be patient and smart about your purchases. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Adios. Fast forward a little bit for today, same day that we filmed the video of helping my mom pick a couple pairs of shoes from online. A consignor brought in some shoes that we feel that in a month she'll be able to sell for about $60 over. So once you factor in our consignment rate, she makes about 40 to 50 bucks per pair on the 3 pairs she bought online plus the 3 pairs she's buying in today. So hey, get from behind the register. She's already beat me to it. I was like, hey, we're gonna film you buying these shoes,
I didn't know.
but she's trying to go home because she's buying these shoes on the clock.
Swipe that card.
I didn't know that we were allowed to buy shoes on the clock.
It's 6 o'clock.
All right, so what did she buy?
She bought 3 pairs of Game Royals.
All right.
9, 9.5, and 8.5.
Right. So I'm not gonna put her Amex in there, but she bought 3 pairs of Game Royals. Yes, we charged her tax because in the state of Nevada you have to pay tax. So your receipt. And she picked up 3 pairs of Game Royals. So we'll check back in about a month when she goes in and consigns them. We'll do a video where we help her create a profile, show you how the consignment manager works, and see how long it takes her to sell those shoes. So, adios, mother.